Hey, I'm Curtis Stone and I've got a simple supper that's only got 3 ingredients for you. It's so easy to make. You can literally get home from work, 15 minutes later be sitting down to a beautiful dinner that really took hardly any work whatsoever. What I've got is some salmon, an orange and some broccolini. I've got like a cup of orange juice here and I'm going to pour about half of that into my small pan and just let it slowly reduce. Alright, over here on my char grill, I'm going to cook my broccolini. So what I do with the broccolini is I just pick it up, a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper, get a little bit of olive oil and drizzle it over there. And also a little drizzle in my non-stick pan, which is where I'm going to cook my salmon. Give it a little whiz around. And then season your salmon with just a little bit of salt on both sides. And then place the salmon straight into your hot pan, like this. And we're going to try and get a little bit of colour so it goes nice and golden on the outside, and the centre of the salmon should be still just pink. So take your broccolini and just throw it straight onto your grill pan. I cheated a little bit. I jumped ahead and I started off with my orange juice. Now how do you get the orange juice? Let me show you. Basically, all you need to do is just cut both ends of the orange off and then run your knife around the edge, so you're just trimming up the orange and you're taking off all of the skin and all of the pith being the white portion really close into the skin just there. And in between the membranes you want to get a small little knife that's nice and sharp and just run it just like that and then just flick out that segment. See the segment there? Okay, so it makes a really nice little refreshing garnish. What you do next is you take your orange and you just squeeze that over your little jug, right? And this is the orange juice that we use to make the reduction. Okay, let's have a look at our salmon here. Now the way to do this is you pick the pan up so any of the oil runs down towards you. Then you take your little egg flip and then you just flip it over, just like that, away from yourself and away from the oil, so it's not, you're not in harm's way. Just want to flip it over. Beautiful. Back on there. Now that only needs another minute and it's good to go. Let's see what our broccolini's doing. Time to flip that over. See how you get these beautiful little charred pieces on the broccolini? That's just what we're looking for. Time to take the salmon off. So I've got myself just a little plate. I'm going to turn that off. Actually, what I'll do is I'll switch these two over so that the orange can go even quicker. I'm just going to lift my salmon out of the pan. Just like that, okay, and place it there, and my next piece as well. Perfect. Great, so the salmon's ready to roll. Pick up a few of these pieces of broccolini, and like I said, I like them when they get that really nice char on them. It's just starting to happen. Right, so once you've got a little bed of the broccolini, then what you can do is pick up your salmon and place that directly over the broccolini like that. Take a couple of your orange segments. I'm just going to get a few of those and sit them right up there on top of the salmon, and even a couple around the outside of the plate. Okay, come back over to your reduction and have a look at this now. It's just orange juice, and if you have a look at it, it's gone really beautiful and syrupy. So I'm just going to pick it up, bring it straight over here, and pour that right over my salmon, and drizzle it around like a beautiful sauce. And that is how simple dinner can get. I'm Curtis Stone, and that is a 3-ingredient supper, really healthy, really good for you. Go on, get a bite. I know I'm gonna.